There's literally every single type of comic book, anime character, fictional character here in this massive event. This is the largest by attendance Comic-Con in the entire world. Welcome to New York Comic-Con. I'm Ariel with Urbanist, and today we're going to just walk around and wander this beautiful, huge con. But I got a cool co-host with me, a very old friend. We've known each other for almost half of our lives, and he is an intense fan of all different types of nerd culture, just like me, but some things that we don't overlap on, which is cool. So best of two worlds. I'm Ariel with Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from, and what's your favorite comic book character ever? Mine's Doctor Strange. Welcome everyone. This is my friend Michael. Michael, say hi.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
So Michael, we've been friends for almost already 15 years at this point.
Oh yeah,
15
definitely.
years since middle school, and for the longest time we used to like bond over like playing video games.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Halo and everything.
Halo, yeah, and like anime and stuff like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which was like the thing we played the most was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh. I still have my deck from back in the day. I mean, I'm not really good anymore, but I still kind of know how to play. And there's a great booth over here too that has a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff too,
which we're gonna check out.
Yeah.
And then, so you've been to Comic-Con like a bunch of different times, right?
This is my 11th year.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I've been three times.
Yeah.
I didn't know you've been that long.
Yeah, I haven't missed a single day since 2009.
This has been running since 2006. Okay, so what's your biggest pro tip for first coming to Comic-Con, first timer?
Okay, one day is not enough.
Okay.
Everyone thinks that, I can go one day, I'll see a couple things and be out. You won't see everything. I have a game plan. Every single time that I go, first off, I go several days. This is my 4-day pass. I'm serious business. First day.
I got the press one.
First day, Thursday. There's not much going on. It's usually not even sold out by the time it comes through. That's the time to go on the show floor, check out everything. The panels are not that great because they know that a lot of people are still, at work and they come on the weekend.
They're not really in depth.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the time to check out the entire show floor. There's no lines. You can get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that's when they know that everybody's going to come through. The weekend, people are off from work, and that's when they have better panels.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday, check out the show floor. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, panel. Unfortunately, some people can only go 1 or 2 days. They can't get the time off from work, or it's the price, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So if you only have,
It's worth it for one day. Alone
right?
also.
Yeah. If you have just the one day, maybe go to one panel or two, depending on what it is that you really like. Unfortunately, you have to buy the tickets so far in advance. You don't even know what panels are going to be there, what celebrities are going to be there.
We'll cover that towards the end.
Yeah.
But the other cool thing is like standing here in the middle of all the cosplayers.
Yeah. You get to take a lot of pictures too.
Which you've been doing.
Oh yeah, that's what I do every year. I love taking pictures of all the cosplayers.
So everyone press that huge heart button for Michael because this is your first video appearance, and I knew you would kick ass because you already told me all the best pro tips to everyone so quickly. Okay, let's walk around and then we'll start chatting a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. So let me put this on. I'll say hi to people and then we'll start chatting a little bit more. Actually, hold this for a second. All right, awesome. Thank you. Hello, Donna. Hello, Kay. Hello, Loretta. Hello, Michelle. Am I not dressed up? You know what? I realized I could have cosplayed as the guy from Stranger Things who wears a Hawaiian shirt, the detective.
Okay.
How about you? Were you dressing up one of these days?
I think I might. I did an Asuma Sarutobi from Naruto last year.
Okay.
Everybody, I wasn't gonna this year, but everybody was like, "Oh, you spent so much on the costume, you got to wear it again." So I think maybe tomorrow. That's like the big day. That Saturday is the biggest day. That's when everybody cosplays. I'm gonna get tons of great pictures.
Yeah.
Only people will take pictures of me. And yeah.
I've cosplayed before as the old guy from Jurassic Park.
I was just
forgot
gonna
his name
say that.
again.
I was thinking about that when I knew I was gonna come. I was like, "That's what you should have had." Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name either. But
I might use it again
Yeah.
tomorrow. All right, let's keep walking around. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Cindy. I'm doing well. I saw Spider Dude in the background. Oh, we'll see a lot of Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Elaine. Let us know what's your favorite comic book character of all time. Mine's Doctor Strange. Which one's yours?
Oh shoot, I don't know. I can't even think of one. I love so many different things. I can't even narrow it down.
Off the top of your head, like what first comes to mind in terms of from the movies?
Movies, maybe like Iron Man. I really like Iron Man. Yeah.
And I saw already like one really kick-ass Iron Man.
Oh yeah, there was one with the lights, the helmet like pops open and everything. Really great.
Okay, so we're going to first go to the Crunchyroll booth. Let's go down there. Cool. Carmen, you love Comic-Con, amazing.
Look at these statues on the side.
Oh yeah, so what is the statue of? This is Harley Quinn.
That's right. It looks almost looks like Batman Ninja. Yeah, I think it was Batman Ninja stuff. That's one of the movies that they did where Batman ended up in ancient Japan, and it was kind of like anime inspired too.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Do you usually buy merch when you come here?
Oh man, I wish I could. I have a very limited disposable budget
Because things could get expensive.
Absolutely. But sometimes it has to like really strike me. I need space in my room just to even put all these things. But I'm so envious of seeing all my friends getting some of these large objects that unfortunately I just don't have room for.
Okay, let's stop here. What is this huge booth? I have not heard of Realm of Champions before. Have you heard of it?
I think it's a mobile game.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Marvel heroes just fighting each other. And
it's becoming pretty big having all these like mobile games that are like fantasy based.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of mobile games, but I understand that that's quickly becoming the largest area for opportunity, I guess, for these gaming companies to get new people into it. Yeah.
Okay, here we're seeing Batman, old school Batman.
Oh yeah.
Robin.
That's the Adam West Batman.
Oh, that's amazing. Donna says, "Oh, so damn cool seeing this. Been there 3 times. I was unable to come this year. Oh, sorry to hear that, Carmen. I hope you enjoyed it last time." And Irene likes the guy who's inside the Iron Man costume, Robert Downey Jr. So I'm seeing a lot of Thors.
Yeah. A lot of people love the big Thor from Endgame. Yeah.
It's cool. I actually feel good that Thor ended up becoming like bigger.
How come?
Because that I could cosplay as Thor easily now.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, me too. I could do it too.
Like I don't need to go through the extra work.
Right.
Necessarily, but I might want to. All right.
Hey, how about Deadpool for Captain America?
Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm gonna show you. Okay, where's Crunchyroll? Oh, this way. Okay. Show this guy.
I heard the world needs a new Captain America. I want the job. Somebody give me the job. I can do it. I have a shield. I could use this as a hammer. Vote cool for Captain America.
Hashtag I'm
Vote cool for
stupid.
Captain. I'm coming for your job. I'm coming for your job. I see you,
There's a
Robin.
Captain America over
I
there.
barely see you, but I see you.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
right. He's walking away, not me.
That's funny.
So fun fact, Ryan Reynolds was here yesterday.
Yeah, surprise
You see
visit. He was in the Sony Kingsman panel.
Yeah.
That had another show. I forgot what it was. I didn't go to it, but I heard once they made the announcement that he popped out, it completely filled out just automatically.
It's kind of like Halloween. Is it a fair statement to say?
Yes and no. There's a lot of people that come to. Sorry, hold on.
This is the biggest challenge of us doing live videos,
Right.
walking and talking.
Yeah.
But you're very good at it. All right.
There's the challenge, right? So I don't think that it's so much like Halloween. A lot of people love to come here and wear their Halloween outfits.
Yeah.
And it's great. They're in the spirit of it, and I get it. But the thing is that a lot of people are trying to cosplay, and I don't think that. How do I say it? I don't want to like make it seem like I'm downplaying people's efforts, but those that are cosplaying with the truly great cosplaying outfits that they worked on or purchased and stuff. You could tell it's a step above Halloween costumes that a lot of places like to sell, especially around this time. So you could tell the difference.
Versus costume.
Right, right.
More professional.
Exactly. So
Tell us a little bit about Crunchyroll.
So Crunchyroll, they're here. They're offering their service. Of course, they're letting everybody know what they can do to buy the service that gives you access to a whole bunch of anime. And there's also video games that they sponsor and everything like that. So I really like the different anime. I like One Piece. You have the little cutouts here of the whole crew. You can just take pictures with all of them. I took a huge picture. I think I'm in the way of everyone. They're trying to take pictures of the wall.
Let's go towards the video games.
Yeah, they have here One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. I didn't play any of the other ones. I didn't even know it was a thing, honestly. I tried it out. It's not bad. It's like Dynasty Warriors, if anyone's ever played those kind of things.
The ones here are not so long. The Marvel ones were like crazy long.
Right, absolutely, yeah. I really like that Comic-Con has so many things to offer, right? They have anime, manga, comics, movies, TV shows, toys, video games. I mean, just whatever you're interested in. Everybody has it here. Let your freak flag fly. Just everything's accepted and all that stuff. So I really enjoy it every year.
I'm glad you mentioned that. To me, it kind of reminds me of like Pride.
Okay.
Where Pride people just are free to be themselves.
Right.
Here, it feels the same way. Like everyone's kind of just free to be themselves.
Yeah.
People are dressing up in the craziest costumes in all ages. I saw an older woman, probably in her late 60s, as Super Mario.
There's somebody that came in with a service dog that's also dressed up. I didn't see them here, but they had it as the Flash, so that was
so
cool.
All right, let's keep on walking. Feel free to ask. Let's go this way. Feel free to ask me or Michael any questions about Comic-Con. Michael's an expert in Comic-Con 11 times.
Like a bag? Not one that's touched me.
There we go. Dr. Stone. So who is Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone, this is a new anime that is just started airing, I'm going to say almost 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's kind of almost like one of those Another World stories. I don't know if anyone's a fan of manga, anime, they call it isekai. But it's, instead of another world, it's actually the same world 3,500 years in the future. Humanity's turned to stone, and this one really, really smart guy has, I guess, become undone by the stone, and he works to bring humanity back to where it was, 2,000 years of technology from the literal Stone Age all the way up. So he knows all the different formulas and the scientific little things I don't even know the different compounds and sulfuric acid and all that stuff and he makes everything from ramen to tanks. And now they're building drones, but it's like Stone Age version of it. And the thing is that he doesn't gradually build up to it, the wheel to the whatever. He popped out and he's like, okay, so I'm gonna make cell phones, and he just starts working towards the little shortcut towards it. So I really like this series. Yeah.
Speaking of anime, we're all around. We're seeing we see one Marvel, but we're seeing a bunch of anime. We're seeing cartoons. Have you seen Comic-Con change?
Yeah, you know what?
In terms of more different types of media being represented here?
I kind of want to say that, yeah. And there's even this year, I think for the first time, a lot of Broadway presence too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dear Evan Hansen and
Dear Evan Hansen, Harry Potter. That's right. I don't know if there's any others than that, but that's a start. That's the first time. So just so many different mediums, and this place used to be so small 11 years ago. I could actually walk around and not, bump into anybody. Kind of you could see the massive crowd behind us.
For context, I only had about maybe 50,000 people maximum.
Yeah.
Now it's more than 180,000.
Actually, last year, I don't know if you saw the thing.
It
was over 250,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
I didn't know over a quarter of a million people.
Okay, so 250,000.
Right. And obviously, we can't all fit in the Jacob Javits Center.
I don't feel too tight this year.
Right now, that's because we're in a kind of an alleyway. But they also have the Hudson Mercantile. They have the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden. They have
the Anime Fest.
Right. They have Hammerstein Ballroom. I mean, just like all sorts of places that they had to open up as the place grew and grew and grew. The tickets, they sell out when they're sold in like April, May, instantly, almost instantly. So, you know, it's really hard to get in. I got my whole system. I got to, you know, make sure the work doesn't schedule me, just, you know.
Precisely.
So, yeah, it's grown tremendously. And I used to be able to get a ticket 3 weeks before. Now I need to make sure my alarm clock is set. So.
Ooh, all right, let's see how much it has grown, because let's go to the other section.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll keep asking you questions. Hold on to that mic. Oh, Rafiki. That's wonderful. So we have here with Regini.
That was Jafar and
Jafar, okay.
and Jasmine after he wished to become the most powerful being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so which way do you recommend going? Like, this way, or was something catching your eye the other way?
If we go down one level outside, there's a lot of people doing cosplay and posing for that.
Let's wrap around here. This
Sure.
way. Yeah. So we're gonna go downstairs where there's going to a lot of the professional photographers are taking photos of the cosplayers.
Right.
People in costume. So, in terms of anime, what other presents have you seen here in anime?
A lot of My Hero Academia. I have personally not started that series. I've always been meaning to, but I mean, it's just all over the place. I can't even believe it, how popular it is.
Donna says, "Hey, that mic is pretty damn awesome. Works great." So here we see Dragon Ball, and we see Shonen Jump.
Shonen Jump, that's right. Oh, this is with Coach. Yeah, look at that. Even like fashion brands are starting to get in here.
Do you think that's to me, it felt like so absurd to see Naruto with a high fashion brand. It's awesome.
It's Michael B. Jordan as well. Killmonger from Black Panther.
Yeah.
It's great. Look at them. They're all buying. There's a huge line.
Actually, let me put this over here. Put it here. All right, right there.
Okay.
Facing towards me. No. So put it. This is a clip.
Oh, technology. I can't figure out how a clip
now we
works.
can hear both of you.
Okay, excellent.
Okay. So let's check out the Dragon Ball.
Check it out. Look, we got One Piece, Boruto. I forgot what this one is, but that's the main character is super annoying in the anime. I guess that's that one. Oh yeah.
So let us know what's happening here.
They're selling exactly what it looks like. Selling Coach bags.
And what's Naruto?
Naruto is a manga anime series. It's several times New York Times bestseller. You know, it holds several records for most sold manga and all that stuff too. Very popular. It's about a ninja. You know, he's a kid and he's shunned from the village for various reasons, but he overcomes those kind of prejudices towards him, and he becomes the leader, and everybody recognizes him. So it's really great. Oh look, there's Dr. Stone and all that. There's Food Wars. You got Nisekoi, Yu-Gi-Oh, Death Note, Dragon Ball, The Promised Neverland. That's one of my favorites. It's a very dark mystery series. My Hero Academia, One Punch Man. There's Bleach down here. I Can't Study. Dragon Ball Z again. Here's a Konami booth. This is with all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. This is where
Yu-Gi-Oh started also as a popular card game.
Yes. And that's definitely where we played. And
we used to play.
Yeah.
I mean, before high school.
Right, and we would just make up our own rules because we didn't know what was going on, but you know,
Then we started following the rules with Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. Look at all the cards. How much each of these pillars are worth? I don't even know. With all these holographic, there's 4 pillars, double-sided, with all these rare cards.
Cosplay. Do they have any conventions that are just for cosplay?
This kind of is, yeah.
Because they have the championship here.
What you might be thinking more is cosplay days, cosplay events, cosplay meetups, which they do have in New York as well. This is not one of them, but people love to cosplay at conventions. Tomorrow, they actually have the Eastern divisions for the cosplay championships. They have competitions worldwide, so this is the Eastern division, and whoever wins each of those different ones, they get to go to Chicago for the World Championships, and they win money. The ones that I've seen from just the Eastern Division, third place gets $500, second $1,000, and first place gets $1,500. So that's really great. Yeah. And the costumes are amazing. The cosplays, rather. They're always reading out the facts as they come out on the stage, and they'll say something like, "This has 35,000 sequins hand sewn over the course of, 30 hours," or something like that. Like, just absolutely ridiculous stats. The hard work is very apparent.
We're about to see that downstairs.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's stop here and then go.
Okay.
I really love this Dragon Ball. Also, another thing we kind of like bonded over.
Yes.
This was a popular series, or still is.
It still is. It's still. And the next series, Dragon Ball Super, just went. Look up there. You can see all the different Gokus. Kid Goku, regular, Super Saiyan 3. Let's see. You got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and Ultra Instinct. That's the brand new one, all the way in the top left. Great.
I told you that Mike was an expert. He knows everything. Okay, let's check out the toys.
Okay.
When did you start seeing Dragon Ball?
Oh, on Toonami, when we were like 12 years old or something.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Cartoon Network, Toonami.
I did not understand. When first seeing it, I had no idea what was going on. I
Same.
just knew there was a lot of yelling.
I was gonna say, like, the joke is that they take an episode or two just to power up, and then they start fighting.
Yeah.
In actuality, it's a little bit less than that, obviously, but it's always fun to pretend.
Okay.
Are we on the line for something? Did we just like? Just,
Go this way.
yeah. We almost just walked into and cut a line.
If you have no idea where you're going, you probably end up in some
Yeah.
panel or some meeting.
Right.
Ooh.
That's Bulma's motorcycle.
Okay.
Yeah. This is when they teamed up to fight, I want to say Broly, and they did Kamehameha and the Gallic Gun. That's their special attacks.
How long has been Comic-Con going on? 2006.
Yeah, that's right.
By
So,
2009, how big was it? You said it was pretty.
2009. They only used up one hall of the entire Jacob Javits Center.
Okay.
Now they use up the entire Jacob Javits Center, in addition to all the other locations that we covered.
And what was the main focus? Because Marvel wasn't even that big. It just started in 2009 with Iron Man.
Right. Yeah. So
In terms of movies.
Right.
Yeah.
They actually, I want to say, they combined New York Anime Fest and New York Comic Con to this big giant thing in 2009, 2010, or something like that. So it really is a celebration of a lot of different things. Oh, look right here. This is a stop number 3 on a scavenger hunt. This is how they get you to go around to a whole bunch of different booths, scan your badge, and collect little free things. I got my T-shirt earlier.
You got the swag bag? Not today, right?
Not today, but I do have the shirt that I got from there. I'll refold it. It's okay. This is the shirt that I got from doing the scavenger.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. With the Gundam, right? Yeah, Chevrolet. Yeah, Chevy's here every year. They always you fill out like a little form.
Yeah.
Whatever. You don't have to subscribe to anything or whatever. And they give you a T-shirt. So it's always nice to get that. I get it every year. It has the year on it, so it's like proof that I went every year. So
Let me show everyone what I got. I also got something. Hold this.
Yep.
Actually, you can point it towards me. So I mentioned that I really love sci-fi movies and I love disco. And you can tell I love Marvel at this point. So there's one comic book character that's the perfect fusion of all three. And I found issue number 1.
Okay.
Dazzler.
Oh wow.
Disco superhero from Marvel Comics. She shoots light out of her hands, transmits music into light.
Okay.
So one of my favorite comics.
That's pretty cool. I don't know much about her, but hopefully, they make it some kind of adaptation or something, like on some kind of media.
That's all mine. I have aspirations to make a Dazzler film.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, let me put this away and then we'll go back downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, let's go this way.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
So if you're here only for for afternoon, what do you think is the best thing to do, like first and foremost?
Ooh, that's tough. Maybe just explore.
You've had
Explore the
friends
show floor.
who come here with you
Yes.
that have only been here for a day.
Yeah, and I do have some people coming here tomorrow, and some people coming on Sunday, and I know they're going to be looking towards me to find out all the things to do.
Yeah.
I'll just bring them around the show floor a little bit. You know, have them take some pictures with some cosplayers. Like I said, maybe one panel. Unfortunately, it's really tough to cram all the exciting things in one day. A lot of these booths have fun media experiences, like record yourself doing something. Just the other day, there was an NBA sports thing, and they had everyone in line jump to reach a basketball that was like 10 feet in the air or something like that, maybe higher, I don't know. And there were some people jumping, making it look so easy, like they're so tall, made it look so easy. And I was like, I got this, I'm 6 feet. I jumped, and apparently I didn't even make it close. But the video made it look like I totally tipped the ball over, you know, like some NBA player, I forgot who. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, you know, outside, yeah, that's right.
So did you win or not?
Well, I mean, it's, you know, I tried my best. The video made it look like I was awesome, but, you know.
At least.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going outside.
Ooh.
Actually, let's give everyone Jacob Javits Center, all the way on the west side of Manhattan. What's the layout of Comic-Con? Let's give everyone like a quick layout.
So right now we're on the
Outside part.
We're on the outside part. Yeah, I want to say like this is not even the basement level. Like there's so many different levels. I think the show floor is like level 3 or something.
Yeah.
Where we were just at. So I think this is level 2, and then level 1 is for like panels and.
So there's like
autographing
a bunch of panels
stuff
all around the basement.
Yes.
There's the show floor.
Artist alley.
Then there's artist alley.
Photography,
then
celebrity photo
collectibles.
op. Yeah.
And
so
then
many
outside
things.
here,
Food trucks.
Food
and
trucks?
and lots of cosplay. Lots of good lighting for cosplayers and the professional to take, you know, a lot of good pictures of them.
like this guy over here.
This is Assassin's Creed. He just took off his hood. But yeah, they got Assassin's Creed. It's another video game.
Irene says, I could not have chosen a better co-host than you. 'Cause you know everything.
Right. We got Corpse's Bride over here.
And also one of my favorites, Good Omens.
Okay.
Have you seen that show yet?
No, you
The
know
Neil
what?
Gaiman show?
Last year I took a picture in the Good Omens booth. I didn't really know what it was about. I had no idea where to look it up, but you know, I thought it was a fun experience. I gotta check that show out. There's too many shows. That's why I discover every Comic-Con that there's just way too many things. I'd like to see it all. I just don't have the time, you know.
Like over here in 1917, which is kind of random for a Comic-Con, war film.
Probably, yeah. Okay, we have a Captain America here. We have a Wolverine, and we have an X-23.
Who's that? Which one? Which one's X-23?
That's the lady over there.
Okay.
She's a clone made from Wolverine's DNA. So she has her 3 spikes a little bit set up differently. She has 2 on the fist, and actually 1 in each foot that comes out from the front. But she has all the same exact powers as Wolverine.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's right.
That would look very funny on film to see her like slash someone with the. Did they have her?
They
in the,
did in Logan.
In
She
Logan,
was the little small girl that was also in there. Yeah.
So Donna asks, do the tickets include panels? They do.
Yes, they include everything. This whole place, everywhere that we're walking, panels, and you know the only thing that costs extra, I mean, besides food, would be some of the autographs and the photo ops with the celebrities. They will charge from as low as maybe $10 or $15 for maybe some of the voice actors that you know from your childhood, to as much as maybe, I think it was said it was $250 to get a picture with Tom Hiddleston and Paul Rudd, who are here.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's Loki and Ant-Man. They're around. Yeah.
And they do sometimes the weirdest type of poses with.
Yeah. If I
Or
pay
at least the
$250,
fans ask.
at least give me a good, give me a good post for that money. We just hit cosplay. There's so many.
Point out
professional.
what you say. Yeah.
Okay, we have the Phoenix Force. We have this is from X-Men, so that's Jean Grey, right? We have, it looks like Odin, the father of Loki. What's going on, Odin? Who else do we have? I believe that's Daenerys from Game of Thrones.
Oh wow, that's a very good Daenerys. Love her hair.
There's Link. A little casual Link, but that's okay.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Who else do we have? I'm trying to recognize some of these.
Yeah, there's so many characters as nowadays it's a little bit harder to recognize everyone.
Right.
Because used to be a bunch of Jokers and Batmans.
I feel like that's Adventure Time, and that's My Hero Academia.
Oh, cool.
Again, like I think it's like grenades launchers for fists.
Who's this guy? Do you know?
No, I don't recognize.
That's so cool.
Oh, it's from SpongeBob. I think that is maybe SpongeBob. That is SpongeBob. Okay.
There's also
There's John Wick. John Wick right there.
that is a very good John Wick. So John Wick played by Keanu Reeves. Lots of good pose.
I want to say this is Emma Frost, maybe, in the
That's
white.
Emma Frost, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And maybe the other woman as well. Yeah.
There's a casual Merida over there with the red hair, posing with Stargirl from DC over here.
You said casual Merida. Is that like a
From Brave, like a casual cosplay. Yeah, you don't want to do like the full outfit, but you get the colors of the jackets and the accessories right, and you can invoke that character. So
that is a thing that
casual cosplay.
cosplayers
Yeah.
do.
So that's Stargirl. That's from DC Bombshells, where they kind of make like a pinup vintage version of like Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, all those. Yeah. And we have Jessie from Team Rocket. That's Pokemon. Here's Law from One Piece and Luffy and Zoro. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's Don Flamingo. Oh wow.
Who's that?
That's one of the main villains of one of the arcs in One Piece. So they got the whole One Piece crew right here. There's Loki's scepter. What's going on, Loki?
Loki from Marvel.
Yeah.
A bunch of Marvel movies.
Yeah. Oh, there's Cable. A lot of X-Men. Look, there's Deadpool with the X-Force and Wolverine.
Well, I like the series. They're doing a
Juggernaut.
lot of classic.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's another Logan and over here Iron Fist. Yeah.
Has the sunglasses and everything.
Right. Oh, we have the Akatsuki, one of the evil organizations from Naruto right here, with the black robes with the red clouds. They even have the headbands too. Hey, look, it's Austin Powers. Hey! Oh, look, some of the Teen Titans. Beast Boy and Raven. Oh, there's the Almighty Thor.
But she's going to appear in Thor and Love and Thunder.
That's right. This is oh my gosh, what's her name? It's bad of me to say this.
Yeah.
Thor's love interest, Jane Foster. Okay.
Jane Foster, yeah.
All right. I'm sorry that I had to say it like that. She's strong woman. She's great. Who do we have here?
so strong, we cannot invoke her name.
Right. Look, there's Ash from Overwatch. That's a video game from Blizzard Entertainment, which, of course, makes World of Warcraft, which we love. This one right here with the guns.
Oh,
From Overwatch.
From Overwatch,
That's right, Ash.
The video game.
Here's the Green Arrow as well in front.
Green Arrow. Okay, someone said that to spot the Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Green Arrow over here.
Yeah. The Joker. This is cool. Joker and Harley Quinn. Is
It's like a gender swap.
Gender bent. That's what. Yeah, gender bent. Joker and Harley Quinn.
So give us an overview of like the different types of terms. There's casual. There's gender
Right.
bent.
Yeah.
What else is out there?
Sometimes people do. Oh, look, there's a Santa over there. Sorry, I got distracted.
No.
They have. Sometimes people like to do a steampunk
Yeah.
version of cosplay, which is kind of like just steam gears, goggles, things like that. Kind of like a like as if steam-powered things existed back in like a modern era or something. Like it's weird. Like modern stuff with steam.
Victorian times.
Yeah,
Advanced in technology.
yeah. There's also mashups. A lot of people like to do mashups. So the one that you'll most likely see is Deadpool. People like to do Deadpool mashups. So Deadpool as Iron Man, Deadpool as Spider-Man, Deadpool as Batman.
It's Captain America also.
Right. I mean, you'll see. Just stuff that has nothing to do with comics at all, like Deadpool as Ronald McDonald. I mean, like I've seen it all, especially with Deadpool. People like to mash up.
I saw
so many different.
Spidey Pope.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay, so yeah.
Daredevil.
Those are probably the main 4 types of cosplays you'll see.
Yeah,
Aside
yeah.
from the straight cosplay.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Luke Cage. Power Man.
Oh, this is like
Yeah.
the original way of. They can pick up my audio.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Luke Cage, like the original Harlem Warrior.
That's right.
That's an amazing cosplay. Can you do us a pose? Yeah, awesome. Oh, I love that. Thank you.
Hey, look at this cloud.
Oh wow! So Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII.
Is he also playing Kingdom Hearts?
I don't think he's in Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. I haven't played them all. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But definitely Cloud Strife. I know they're doing the Final Fantasy VII remake for the PlayStation 4 exclusively. All the graphics completely up-resed, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Jasmine sitting down. I didn't want to mean like casual Jasmine. She's just sitting down casually. And there's a Joaquin Phoenix Joker eating. The movie just came out, I think, today. Sorry.
And then it's the guy, the Brian Mendelsohn, the actor who plays
Grand Moff Tarkin?
yeah, in the Rogue One.
Rogue One, that's right.
Combination. Deadpool and a knight.
Yeah, they look like a samurai Deadpool.
How much time do you have?
No, we're good.
Okay.
I want to say
This guy.
Napa.
Virginia's Force.
It's Napa, yeah.
Napa, yeah.
What's going on, Napa?
Great costumes.
What else we have out here? Oh, Kakashi to your left from Naruto. Oh, that's a bunch of trash, but Kakashi over here with the face mask. That's Naruto's teacher. Yeah.
And how is it taking a bunch of photos here in Comic-Con? Because you already took a bunch of
So
them.
yeah, you also want to be careful with how you do it. You don't just want to run up in somebody's face and take a picture. You don't want to just touch them or whatever. What I find best, and what they also recommend, is that you ask permission to grab a picture. They tell everybody and warn everybody before you come in here that cosplay is not consent.
Yeah.
Especially because there's a lot of let's say sexy cosplays. That doesn't mean that they want to be grabbed or anything like that. Just keep an eye out, ask politely. If they say yes, then great. If they say no, respect it.
Usually a head nod suffices.
Right. Oh, there's a nice Batgirl. There's Mysterio. There's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man Far From Home that just came out. And Mysterio. What else we got here?
Over here we have Spidey Pope.
Yeah. No, that's Deadpool.
That's Deadpool Pope.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
That's what I told you. Deadpool. They love crossing over Deadpool with everything. Look at this. A Spider-Man from Kingdom Hearts, which does not exist. So that's another mashup there. Next to Negasonic Teenage Warhead from Deadpool movie.
Brian says my grandkids would love this. Let us know what's your favorite superhero for your grandkids.
You see Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean in the back?
He used to be rampant like 8-9 years
Oh
ago.
oh yeah. Now it's just a bunch of Spider-Man, Deadpool. I want to say Harley Quinn, Jokers of different types. You see them
It's a
everywhere.
lot more varied than I don't see like super consistent. I see a bunch of Spider-Man.
Look at this Scorpion with the smoke coming out from the mask.
That's dope, my man.
Can you do that again? That's amazing.
Oh, we're seeing the secret. We're revealing the secret. Amazing.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Another Scorpion there. Oh, look, Katana from Mortal Kombat.
movies coming out?
The new game, right?
New game.
Yeah. There's Ant-Man over there. Look, there is McThor. He has his Big Mjolnir, Big Macnir. I don't know how you. But that is definitely a McDonald's Thor.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think I saw him a previous year with Lady McSiff, but not this year it seems.
Right down there.
This is Dr. Manhattan from The Watchmen. I know you know The Watchmen. Remember we went with like a bajillion people to that?
One of my favorite comic books I've ever read.
The Hagrid from Harry Potter, right next to.
It looks like him.
Sorry,
guys. No worries. So Sharon says they have one in San Diego. Have you been to the San Diego one?
No, you know that one is first off, it's so exclusive and so hard to get in there. I'm in New York. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't think that is something, especially when we have such a big one here.
Yeah.
Not something that I feel like I want to go all the way out there for. And it's even more cramped. I know everyone's like knows San Diego Comic-Con International's big movie announcements and all that stuff, but it's actually smaller than here. Mm-hmm. The convention center is way smaller.
130,000 maximum.
That's the maximum capacity. You know, there's no way. Like we blew it out the water. I want to say 5-6 years ago. Like that's when we first passed them in total number, and we just haven't looked back. So you know that's why I really like the New York ones. I think that we're becoming more prominent. And
bigger things are being announced here, like the Watchmen show.
Yeah.
Good Omens was announced last year.
Unfortunately, I feel like it's only TV shows that are here. And right. And I want to see more movies being announced, more big drops here. The tradition is to do it at San Diego, but I want it to be here at some point.
Well, Disney is doing it at their own convention, D23.
Yeah, they just did that at the end of August.
Yeah.
So that one was nice. I took a look at the panels, whatever people post online. That's another big announcement too, for especially Disney owns so many properties, so they could afford to do something like that. But I want it here. Yeah. I want big announcements here. TV shows are great, but I want to see some movies too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
DC or Marvel, come over here.
That's right.
Or come over here.
Yeah.
That's a reference to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So I mean, the DC and Marvel show up, but they just tell us what's going on in the comics world. They tell us what's going on in the TV show world, the video game world. I want to see some movies too.
Irene says that her 13-year-old grandson made a Thanos costume by himself.
Really?
That's amazing.
Wow.
Have we seen Thanos yet?
I've seen one. They were gigantic too, but I don't know where they're at right now. They're probably stuck not being able to walk anywhere because everyone wants to take pictures.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I also remembered about cosplaying. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to say no to everybody because I have a tight schedule on panels, and I need to make sure I get to my next one. And if everyone's trying to stop me to take a picture, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Take it in motion. That's it.
If you cosplay, you gotta dedicate to just
Yeah. You got one picture. That's it. One and done. You gotta get the perfect snap. Otherwise, that's it.
So, here we're approaching the costumes.
DC, right? So every year, DC comes here and they always play. Okay, so you know what? I'll give them this. Yeah. This is what they do for the movies. Every year, whatever the big DC movie is, they have the outfits here. So I've seen the Justice League outfits, the Aquaman outfits, the Wonder Woman outfits, all that, the Batman thing. So now Birds of Prey is the new one. They just dropped the trailer 3 days ago. And so now you can see the outfits of, this is Renee Montoya. This is one of the police. There's the Huntress. Of course, you have to have Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Then you have the Black Canary, kind of reimagined. I kind of like the look that they're going for here. And then Cassandra Cain, who has a lot of big potential, let's say, in the DC universe. So I wonder where they're gonna take her from here. So that's great.
There's always like very high-end artwork in this corner.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do one more thing. Where would you like to go? Where do you think would be the
well, I'm not too interested in it, but I do know that something that a lot of people really like is Artist Alley. That's down one more level that we can go over.
Okay.
That is just a lot of artists. The ones that that drew all your favorite comics and manga and all that stuff. Well, maybe not so much manga, but fan art and definitely comics. And they set up a little table to sell their art. And you know, they even actually have someone from Blizzard that's there, yeah,
cool.
so we can take a look at that too. There's an escalator going down if you want.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Yeah.
Is there a path this way?
Yeah, we can go down and then all the way across.
Actually, let's take this way because
Okay.
I think there's better service here. Just in case.
Oh, got you.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
the
go.
reception in here is terrible.
Luckily, better than last year. Way better.
What's this clown's name? Pennywise from It?
Which one? Yeah, this is Pennywise. It's terrifying. Michelle says Dragon Con in Atlanta looks really fun too. They have a big parade with cosplayers.
There's so many different conventions, and this kind of culture is blowing up. You know, a lot of people are really embracing it, where before they didn't. And I think that also has to do with social media and things like that. People are able to actually share things that they're interested in. Maybe somebody just posted like a, you know, maybe like a little meme of some show that they like, and a lot of people like it, and then more people do it, and it becomes socially acceptable to do it. A lot of people love it. And now these cons are popping up everywhere. The attendance is growing immensely in all of them. We can go down or over one, whatever.
Yeah, you're right. And like every single country now has their own like huge Comic-Con.
I want to say every city has their own. New York has several.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the other ones in New York? Have you been to any of them?
No. This is the only one that I've ever been to, especially since I, you know, have grown with it for so long. I kind of feel loyal to it.
Wish
And-
just a little bit here. So cool. What were you saying?
especially since I've grown with it. You know, I'm really. This is one that I'm good with. I mean, maybe I kind of yearn for the smaller ones. I'm seeing a lot of great cosplay. I'm like distracted with. Sorry. Including
It's hard to focus.
Yeah. I'm seeing Isabel. I'm
Even if
seeing-
you don't have a camera not talking, like it's still you can't hold.
Right.
focus.
Look, there's a gender bent tracer right next to us.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's Link. There's Android 18. There's Tracer from Overwatch. This is Jean Grey again, Phoenix.
Feel free to ask us any questions whatsoever to
Yeah.
me or Michael
Yeah.
about Comic-Con or about nerd culture. Let us know.
Yeah.
But I think definitely one of the reasons it's so huge is because Avengers Endgame is now the biggest movie of all time.
Right. And so everybody's just like, it's okay. It's definitely okay.
And then Game of Thrones being the biggest TV show
Yeah.
as well.
That too, yeah. And there's a lot of Game of Thrones characters.
And anime is going mainstream with the invasion on Area 51 with Naruto running.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that they actually had to have military like briefings on what a Naruto run is? Like I saw a picture, somebody posted, yeah, that was insane. Another Aladdin and Jasmine
Where? Oh,
right there. So we have to go to B. So this is C, B is there. I don't know, we want to try to...
Let's go this way.
Okay.
Michelle says we have WizardCon here in Columbus. Last year we had a photo op with Henry Winkler. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
From Happy Days. Is he in any major comic book movies?
Okay. Hey, Joker down there, Harley Quinn again.
Edward asks, "Are we? Am I in costume or are you in costume?"
No, but you know, I got my Mario shirt and I got my Zelda bag. So you know, I'm letting my video game swag show.
We're in full shirt. I'm cosplaying as Ariel, the host from Urban.
That's what I like to do. When people tell me who are you going there as, I tell them comfortable man. So yeah,
Or like what Ryan Reynolds is doing, the guy.
the guy. That's what it was. That's what he was there for. The guy. They showed Kingpin and the guy. Sorry, I'm knocking into everybody. There's so many people here. And you have to make sure.
Donna asks, I don't talk about politics, but in general, what do you think about the Joker movie?
You know, I spoke about that with my sister, who is definitely more into that kind of conversation, and she thinks that they have taken it too far, like just a little bit too far.
Okay.
You know, so it's not as extreme as people are making it out to be. Even Joaquin Phoenix had to like step away from an interview when somebody tried to ask him about it, just to kind of like get a briefing. He never thought of it that way, and I didn't either until, hey Giselle, what's going on? What's going on? Hey. I know. What's going on? We're live on Facebook right now.
You are?
Yeah, look, it's Fleur Delacour from Harry Potter.
Well, that's awesome. I'm Ariel.
Nice to meet you.
Giselle, yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where you guys headed to?
Just gonna get cash for Artist Alley now.
All right.
Or
That's what we're doing too on here. All right. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. It's so hard to find people that you recognize, so that's great. She's great. Yeah, she won some Emmys on Dr. Oz show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So Jane is telling us that Stan Lee was her neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's so awesome. Did
That's
you ever
pretty cool.
meet him? Let us know. Okay, so where are we right now?
This is Artist Alley. We're here. We arrived. Yeah.
Wait. Sorry to interrupt. It used to be like further down, wasn't it?
It used to be in Javits North, which they closed. Then they moved it to Hall E, and then now it's here in Hall B. They keep reshuffling Artist Alley. I don't know, to find a place that's, I guess, sticks. I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what is this?
So Artist Alley, and you can see, I don't know, they can see how deep this room is. This has a ton of artists, all showing all the art that they draw. Of course, they're trying to sell their artwork and also, meet some of their fans. There's some people that really follow a lot of their work, and so knowing that they're here is just a way for fans to get this intimate kind of connection with their followers.
Because the indie comic book scene still is pretty big. It's getting
Yes,
bigger now.
yes.
Especially because of online sales and comic book stores are getting bigger.
Oh, take a look. It's Glenn Rain from Blizzard
Nice to-
Entertainment.
All right, let's check them out.
Check out the artwork. We love World of Warcraft and
here's
Hearthstone.
Chris Claremont. So Chris Claremont, one of the biggest,
X-Men.
most popular X-Men writers. Oh my God, Patrick, how's it going, man?
Good to see you too.
How's it going?
Good. Are you midstream?
I'm in midstream. One of my favorite YouTubers right over here, Patrick Willems.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
Are you enjoying Comic-Con?
I'm overwhelmed and a little scared and already tired. I've been here for like an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. I've seen some friends.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I will not be here much longer.
What's your favorite thing about Comic-Con?
Seeing my friends in the comic industry that I only see like once a year.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's basically it. I'm not the reason most people are here.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
just here to say hello to friends.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then maybe I'll buy a few things upstairs.
I'll say hello again after I'm done with the stream.
Great.
Yeah. All right.
And I'll be around.
Cool, man.
And we'll catch up.
Yeah, we'll do. All right.
Take care.
Have a great day, man.
You too.
So, sorry to introduce you, but he is one of my favorite YouTubers out there.
Okay.
He makes video essays about comic book movies and about a bunch of different movies.
Pretty cool.
So Chris Claremont, big deal. He just left.
Yes.
And here's Blizzard. So tell us a little bit about Blizzard. And have you heard of this artist before?
I've seen his stuff here the other years as well, and I just love World of Warcraft and Hearthstone and all that stuff. So knowing that he's here and like selling art and saying hi to the fans is great. You can see he has Jaina Prodmore on the left, Arthas, the Lich King in the middle, and on the right, Valyra Sanguinar. So some really detailed pieces of artwork that he drew.
Is his artwork featured in the games?
Yes, when you actually play Hearthstone,
Yeah.
and Jaina and Valyra are both playable characters for the Mage class and the Rogue class, these are the artwork that you see on the screen when you're playing as them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. The Hokage from Naruto is checking them out over there with the hat.
Irene says more of the odds of finding two people you know.
Right? I found someone, he found someone. The odds are very low, actually. You know what I mean? I don't know how that happened. Honestly, the odds are so low. There's so many people that I know are here right now, and I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
And even in years past, I know that they came at the same time as me, and I have not seen them. So
Oh, yeah?
I'm glad that you're getting reception down here. We're kind of deep.
Yeah, luckily. Yeah, what you doing? We like really fixed up the entire
Yeah.
convention center.
So this is not the show floor. This is strictly all artists, and you can see how deep the room is. It's just all artists.
What I love is they also do commission artwork, some of them.
Yes.
And sometimes not for that expensive. Like you can get
Right.
a great commission art piece for maybe $100, $200.
Right.
Sometimes. Any artists that you really love down here? I'm surprised to see Chris Claremont. That's amazing.
No, I mean there's artists that I'll recognize their names,
Yeah.
but I don't really follow them like that. So it's kind of tough to say. That's why I said this is not one of my like favorite parts, but I still walk through it. I want them to feel like their artwork was appreciated. I glanced at it. I'm sorry, I walked past. But then also there's a lot of people that are still cosplaying, so there's another spot to catch people as you're walking up and down the rows.
Let's show us. Hey, Chun-Li. What's going on? There's Ness from Earthbound and Super Smash Brothers. He has the bat and everything. Yeah.
I would just spam those bolts that he would do.
Right, PK Thunder. That's one of my favorite game series.
Hello, Christine. Welcome. Let us know what's your favorite superhero ever of all time.
This guy's arm is in a cast and he's still drawing.
That's skills right there.
That is skills. I'm trying to see if there's any other. Is this Shigo from Kim Possible? I don't know. A lot of times I'm guessing. Sometimes I'll just take pictures if it looks, that awesome, the cosplay.
Yeah. Do you publish them anywhere?
Oh yeah. I put them on Instagram.
Cool.
Put them on Facebook. All those albums are public, so any of these cosplayers recognize their pictures. They can actually, tag themselves or put credit. If they give me a little card, they say, "Oh, please tag me." I'll tag them, and a lot of them like it, and sometimes they'll even take my pictures to feature it on their pages and all that stuff, which is really nice.
What's your Instagram handle so people can check them out?
Sure. Well, I mean, I didn't post them on my page, but it's in my story right now.
Stories,
yeah, MIKEFRE 928, Mike Frey 928. So check the story. You'll see all the different pictures and stuff like that I've been posting. Of course, those expire in 24 hours, so you missed some from yesterday.
Me too.
Yeah, you missed some from yesterday, but you'll see some from today as well. So.
He's taking photos of all the cosplayers.
Oh yeah. And I can't wait to go to the championships tomorrow. Yeah.
Christine saw Wonder Woman. That's cool.
Oh, there's a lot of Wonder Women.
Okay, so let's go one more up and then we'll end down there.
Okay, yeah. I'm actually getting the call.
right.
The time. I got my next panel, which is Hulu's showing Marvel's The Runaways. So season 3 is going to come out. I love the first 2 seasons. And hopefully they show us a little sneak peek of the 3rd.
Yeah.
And I know the cast will be there too, so that's going to be great.
Let's pause right here. This is Kevin Eastman, one of the original artists of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
Pretty big deal because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was like the first major comic book movie.
Right.
And they were the first comic book artists to actually make some money. They made about $6 million each.
Well, that's great.
Oh, so Donna asked, is horror represented here? It is.
Is who what?
Horror.
Oh yeah. You gotta be careful with how we pronounce the word. I'm like, wait, what?
Horror.
Horror. Oh, yes, okay, got you. Yes, they're represented. Yes. Some scary stuff. Not much, but it's there. There's some there.
And Christine, Mike F-E-F-R-E
928.
928. We'll write it down there.
I also put a bunch of clips from the other panel I was in just before I met Ariel, Twisted Tunes. So they had a whole bunch of voice actors that we know from, as kids, and they came and were acting out scenes from the Dark Knight movie. So, right.
They were reading as Fred Flintstone.
That's right, yeah, Fred Flintstone as the Joker, as Heath Ledger's Joker, yeah. I've seen like how many other people? They were doing Foghorn Leghorn as Batman. What else was there? They did SpongeBob as Joker one time, so that was amazing. That was hilarious, and he's of course doing the laugh and everything. Tom Kenny, and then I think one of my favorite ones was. I forgot her name, but she's Jennifer Hale. She's like, oh my gosh, she's in everything, the voice actress. She did Cinderella as the Joker.
Oh,
So she's there talking about putting bullets in everybody and stuff. As Cinderella, what's going on out here? But definitely those clips are up there too in the story.
I think those panels are fun because 4 years ago I saw Camille Nanjiani closing out Comic-Con.
Okay.
The comedian now is going to be one of the superheroes in Eternals.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be.
Kinjo. or something.
That's right. He's one of the Eternals.
Symbiotes.
Cereal. Part of your balanced breakfast.
I think they're also making fun of how the trailer pronounced symbiote.
Oh yeah. I think they said symbiote, right?
Symbiote, yeah. Well, this is the new Marvel Spider-Man, right? Yep. There we go.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's also from Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, live.
What's going on? That movie should have gotten more recognition. It's the lowest
favorites.
performing in the box office for any Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, unfortunately, but it's I think one of the best.
The
It has
first
the,
one, yeah.
Right, yeah, it has the most like critical acclaim and everything like that. You know, so
In my opinion, it was one of the best animated
Absolutely.
movies I've ever seen.
one of the best Spider-Man movies, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
All right.
Yeah.
So everyone press that huge heart button for Michael for joining us here today. Michael, where can people find you on Instagram again?
That's right. Is MikeFred928. MikeFre928.
It was such an awesome tour. You
Yeah.
like blow my mind so many times. I did not know there was so much like more to know about Comic-Con.
Right.
Which is so cool. Thank you so much for like
Yeah,
giving me
no
a lot.
problem, no problem.
High five,
Anytime.
man.
High five, yeah.
I'm Ariel with Urbanist. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Comic-Con coverage potentially. And also highly recommend coming next year. It's a really fun
Yes.
blast.
October 8th through the 11th, 2020.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone.
Take care.
I usually do a wave goodbye if you want to join me. Bye, everyone.